Uh, hey there, guys. So I'm making an SMBX X2, or excuse me, SMBX2 episode, yeah. And I thought to provide some commentary, like director's commentary, over some gameplay of it, just to show progress, how much progress I've gotten on day one. So it'll be kind of like a progress log, I guess. This whole episode is going to be themed around Super Mario Brothers. You know, the funny thing is, Super Mario Brothers isn't even my favorite style. That would have to be Super Mario World. And, create my first actual, like, episode that I want to release to the world. Actually, I've already released a episode, right? The mini-sode, but that's only, like, 5 levels, and it was 3 at some point. So I want to make like an actual episode. So where I want to take this, right, is it's going to be exactly linear like Super Mario Bros, but with a twist. Oh, before we talk about that, bonus room. I don't know if I would prefer for like the bonus room to have the cave background or be completely black like it is in Super Mario All-Stars. I'm still thinking about that. Anyways. So with this Super Mario Brothers 1 style I want to go for, it's gonna be so that, if you, like, get a game over, that's it, you can't continue. And you have to start over again, just like as if it were, those old days back on the NES, right? So, in this case, lives would actually matter. But I don't want to make it completely linear, right? So, what I plan to do is have one normal path and one secret path every few worlds, right? So, basically what it's going to be is a normal path, like, let's say you complete World 1, right? Normally. Like, you just go through the castle, you beat the shit out of Bowser. You'd go to World 2. But, let's say there's a secret path in World 1, right? And if you go down the secret path, secret pipe, it'll take you to World 3. But, if you complete, like, all of World 2, you'll go on to World 4 instead of World 3, right? And if you complete World 3, you'll go on to World 4. So it's like an alternative path kind of thing. Also, there should be a flagpole here. I'm waiting on someone to complete a flagpole script. It's been a while, but I'm very excited to see the flagpole done. So I just temporarily made it so that you could just enter the castles by using the door. And this will teleport us right into the next level. No overworld, no nothing, just the next level. So this is 1-2. Not an underground theme, surprisingly, for a Super Mario Brothers episode. The next level, 1-3, is the one I'm like gonna make after this commentary. That one's gonna be underground. Castles, I always have the most trouble with making, you know? So I always dread the moment where I'm gonna like start to make a castle, right? Because it's like, I'm so shit at castles, man. I don't know what it is. I'm not that good at level making, but like I'm decent enough to like have people not say stop level making, you know? At least in my opinion. And I want all these like levels to be like Ultra Super Mario Brothers 1 style, so like this exact terrain and stuff. After World 1, I want to make it so that the ground looks different, like grass, snow, sand, and other stuff. But just for World 1, I want it to be kind of like a little classic thing. I also want to make it so you can't pick up shells in the future. I don't know if that's possible with the engine, but... here's the second bonus. Tell me down in the comments, what you think of each bonus room and which one you like more. Oh yeah, also if you look up in the corner where the HUD's supposed to be, there's a custom HUD. And I made that HUD myself. All the text, all the doohickeys and the code and stuff. I made that by myself with the help of some very good people in the SMBX Discord. The HUD's not done yet, and the HUD isn't even meant to be for this project, right? I didn't create it for this project. I created it for Super Mario Bros. 1 remake in SMBX, which I'm also currently working on, which will probably be made a lot slower, just because of some, not limitations, but what's the opposite of a limitation? Too much opportunities. One big problem is like the screen size, and I don't want to use like code to modify the camera because I don't want to shrink the screen for no reason, right? Because that just feels bad. But there's not really much else I can do, which sucks. But you know, that's a limitation of, not really a limitation of the engine, more of just a different engine thing. So yeah, also I'm gonna show you in a sec once I get this fire flower in here. If I press the item drop button, it does nothing. I just turn on sticky keys. It does nothing because I removed the item drop box from play essentially, because I don't want people to. I feel like the drop box is so cheap, you know. Well, it's not cheap. It's just it makes it a whole lot easier to get through a level, because you can like if you have like 2 fire flowers and you get hit and you lose the fire flower, you know, that's meant to be punishing, right? That you lost a power up and now you had to get it back on your own. But with the power item box, you just instantly give yourself another power up. And it's kind of, it's a little bit overpowered if you ask me. So I didn't want this to have it. Especially with the fact that it's a Super Mario Bros. 1 themed episode, right? Okay, and then if we enter this door right here, since there's not another level after this, it just takes you back to 1-1, but it's going to take us to the castle here, which I don't know why it does that. It kind of sucks, but, you know, we don't want to play 1-1 again, right? So, that's going to be it for the commentary. Just a little quick progress update. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Much love to everyone. And goodbye.